Welcome to this quick Wisdom Wednesday episode inspired by this quote from Judy Garland. Always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of someone else. Those are words of wisdom indeed. And for you to do that, it starts with understanding how we can all live in harmony with the infinite wisdom that dreamed us all into being. Hi, I'm Carrie Fox, and my main gig is to help wounded women get their mojo back. Whether it's after falling down the rabbit hole, after some trauma, after a heartbreak that's been devastating, or when things just pile up one upon the other and you start sliding down that slippery slope into feeling broken or wounded, and it takes you away from being the very best version of you. So as a woman who once was wounded and now is free, I've collected hundreds of memes and quotes and inspirations that have helped me through my remembering. And today I'm going to share some of them with you so that you might remember too the importance of being the best you that you can be. Now, I've selected a few of them to share with you today, but there's still a lot of them. So I'll be sharing these with you rather rapidly to inspire and hopefully to activate the joy and fun and hope in you. If you see one that you really like, you can replay this. So let's start by remembering who you wanted to be when you were a child. Have you forgotten about her? Put it on your calendar or schedule to take a stroll down memory lane sometime soon and remember her. Because when you were a kid, who did you want to be when you grew up? Who were your idols? Who did you admire? Who did you want to be like? I loved Lucille Ball. Her ability to make people laugh and to make fun or make light of stuff that other people freaked out about. She said, I have an everyday religion that works for me. Love yourself first and everything else will fall into line. And you know, all those things that you've always wanted to do, you should go do them. And it isn't where you came from, it's where you're going that counts. And who made a difference in your life? I fell in love with music at a really young age with Ella and Doris Day and Dinah Shore, and they were all women who put themselves out there and taught us that it's not where you came from, it's where you're going that counts. And just don't give up trying to do what you really want to do. Where there is love and inspiration, I don't think you can go wrong. And so inner wisdom is persistent. It may whisper, but it will never stop knocking at your door. Allow yourself to be guided by your inner wisdom, for it will tell you who you are. And the greatest adventure you can go on is to live in harmony with your dreams. Confidence isn't thinking that you're better than anyone else. It's realizing that you have no reason to compare yourself to anyone else. Auditions are being held for you to be yourself. Apply within. And this is a quote. It's a Virginia Woolf quote that was in the movie All the Bright Places. And it says, I feel 1,000 capacities spring up in me. Can't you just feel that? This is your Monday morning reminder that you are powerful beyond measure, that you are capable of anything that you are willing to work for, and that you could change your life today. Give yourself permission to shine. You will recognize your own path when you come upon it because you will suddenly have all the energy and imagination you will ever need. Know your sacred identity. It makes all the difference to how you live your life. And keep calm and be crazy and laugh and love and live it up because this is the oldest you've been and the youngest you will ever be again. And you are special. And you've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. So do something that makes you feel happy until feeling happy becomes your habit. The things you are passionate about are not random. They are your calling. And I don't know how to act my age because I've never been this age before. When you walk with purpose, you collide with your destiny. Be the flawed, quirky, unique, beautiful, and magical person that you are. And get your happy on. You are the universe, expressing itself as a human for just a little while. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. It's all about loving yourself and sharing that love with someone who appreciates you rather than looking for love to compensate for a self-love deficit. And the most important project you will ever work on is yourself. Be so rooted in your vibe that not an ounce of BS can disturb your worth, sanity, or spirit. And don't let bad vibin', shady people into your good vibin', soul shining circle. And don't look back. You're not going that way. And you're under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. And one day, just like that, you'll rediscover your light. You'll embrace your inner warrior. You'll snatch your power back, and the whole game will change. Because when you are shining and vibrating light and love, you can shift the energy of the whole room just by walking into it. And you are in the uncharted of a world becoming new. You are surrounded by miracles waiting to unfold. You are in the uncharted of yourself, discovering the more of you. Don't tame the strangeness. Set your imagination free to roam, free to soar, and free to be more. You have the power to watch this video again over and over if you need to. Keep yourself inspired. Don't be afraid to give yourself everything you've ever wanted in life, because the divine dwells within you. Remember her? She is still there inside of you, waiting. So let's go get her. Believe you deserve it, and the universe will serve it. Close your eyes and imagine the best version of you possible. That's who you really are, so let go of any part of you that doesn't believe it. You come across a magic book that whatever you write in it will turn into reality. So what's the first thing you're going to write? The magic works through you, not beside you, not around you, not for you, but through you. So choose your stage, do your dance, and stake your claim. Because if you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Believe in yourself and you will become unstoppable. And let people judge you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip about you. Their opinions aren't your problem. You stay kind, committed to love, and free in your authenticity. No matter what they do or say, don't you dare doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth. Just keep shining like you do. And always remember that the light within you is brighter than any darkness. And you will be too much for some people, but those are not your people. And never forget, if it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it. Don't buy it. Don't wear it. Don't eat it. And don't keep it. And don't date it. So be yourself, and the world will have to modify how it responds. That is freedom. And when you have exhausted all possibilities, I want you to remember this: you haven't. I hope you have enjoyed this Wisdom Wednesday inspiration, all about being you. And you can find a lot more like this on our Facebook page, which is Harmony Enterprises with Carrie Fox. Please find us, like us, follow us. So thanks for joining me today, and until next time, I am Carrie Fox with Harmony Enterprises, reminding you to live in harmony with the infinite wisdom that dreamed you into being. Oh, and before I go, do something today that your future self will thank you for. And remember, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, it's time to get your mojo back. Bye for now.